Christmas celebrations in Europe are under increasing pressure. The constant threat of terrorism is underlined by the ever-present security measures. Evoking that kind of dread is the purpose of the unending Muslim attacks on European Christmas markets. In a society where Christians live timidly in fear of Muslim violence, Islam has already achieved a perverse form of social dominance. Although they are not yet officially banned, a simple visit to a Christmas market will, today, inevitably be tainted by the knowledge of previous incidents. The more of these markets shut down, the more this tradition is weakened, and eventually, after a few years of shut markets, this tradition is all but dead. Of course, this is intentional. Christmas markets shutting down under threat of violence is an Islamic win against the native population in the psychological war over who owns Europe.
Ankommen in der Islamischen Republik Deutschland.
Welcome to the Islamic Republic of Germany. This is how the author of this recording clearly and openly explains to native Germans what he believes the future holds for their nation. All my German friends, listen carefully. This is just the beginning. We will multiply because we have more children, and one day, inshallah, all of Germany will be full of mosques, full of houses of prayer. And there is nothing you can do about it because we Muslims are simply in the majority. This is most evident right now during the Christmas season, a holiday that Islamists do not recognize or tolerate. Here in Mainz, they attacked the Christmas market. They chased Christians away, shouting about Allah and jihad.
Weil wir Muslime.
We Arabs are proud of the empire we have created here. We come here to pray whether you like it or not. You lost your cultural heritage a long time ago. Do you understand? That is why Germany no longer exists. Germany belongs to Muslims, Turks and Arabs.
Ob es euch passt oder nicht, ihr habt euer Kulturgut.
These are not just words. This is a real war that Germany is not only losing, even addressing it is taboo. The end of Western Europe is closer than one may think. It becoming Muslim territory is not a distant prospect. Last Thursday in Hartford, a 16-year-old German was attacked with a knife by an Iraqi a year younger. He was taken to hospital unconscious, where only a specialized operation managed to save his life. There was also a near tragedy in Bavaria. The authorities stopped a planned attack on a Christmas market in time. 3 Moroccans, a Syrian and an Egyptian were arrested in connection with the case.
Ein Tatverdächtiger,
a 56-year-old Egyptian citizen allegedly ordered an attack on a Christmas market using a vehicle at a mosque near Dingolfing. He wanted to kill or injure as many people as possible. 3 Moroccans accepted the order. A 5th suspect allegedly helped them. It was supposed to look something like this. These are photos from last year's attack in Magdeburg. The attacker drove into a crowd, killing 5 and injuring 200 people. 13 people, including a Polish citizen, were killed in a similar attack in Berlin in 2016. Since then, the threat of Islamic terrorism has become part of everyday life in Germany. They take their religion very seriously, and wherever they settle, they slowly take over the area, adopt certain cultural rules and introduce Sharia law. This is a matter of course to them. The authorities first tried to censor reports of Muslim aggression. Now they admit that the policy of multiculturalism was a mistake, though reluctantly and without any serious attempt to reverse what caused the problem. During my first meeting with the US President and many times since, I told him that we in Germany are implementing a new policy on immigration and asylum law. The next time we meet, I will tell him that we have been very successful in this regard, reducing the number of asylum seekers in Germany by about half. Police with long guns now patrol German streets, concrete barriers stand on sidewalks, and random searches of people are now commonplace, not only in Germany, but almost throughout Muslim-invaded Europe. These are real problems. We already see these images in Great Britain, we see them in France, we see them in Belgium. But it goes further than that, because they are already running in local elections, they are running for seats in these local bodies in European Union countries, and soon they will have a real impact on politics, especially the development of the identity and worldview of these nation states. For example, in the United Kingdom, even displaying the British flag is now frowned upon. It may offend the New Britons. Christmas celebration should not be overdone either. After all, Muslims do not see eye to eye with Christianity. Hence the protest organised last Saturday in London. As European governments fawn in the face of Muslim violence, the number of crimes against white Europeans continues to grow, with both British people and immigrants from Europe, including Poland, falling victim. The press noted that last year alone, 25,000 Poles left the islands. The arrival of hundreds of thousands of Poles changed the face of Britain, but now they are returning home in droves for a better life in their low-tax, booming homeland. The protesters and even their organisers are holding up Poland as a model of a country that has successfully defended itself against mass immigration and preserved its own identity, tradition and culture. Unfortunately, the same fate still threatens Poland. The EU Migration Pact will come into force in 6 months. According to the pact, the European Union, including Poland, is to become a new homeland for millions of immigrants, mainly from Islamic countries, as if Europe needs more Muslims.